What's up, guys? Dog P. Today I'm gonna do another Crazy Ex story. Um, this all really started in 6th grade. Um, I was dating a girl at the time. We're gonna call her Sean. And there was another girl who was a good friend of mine. We're gonna call her Casey. Now, what ended up happening was I was at the dance with Sean, and Casey actually set me up with this girl, which was real cool of her. I was really grateful because I really liked this girl, Casey. But Sean. But for some reason, I never really had this. I always had this weird feeling about Sean. I wouldn't. I had no doubts we weren't gonna last past middle school because I really just we didn't have that connection that I wanted. What ended up happening was I was at the dance. I ended up slow dancing with Sean. And it's the first time we danced, and Casey pulls me aside and she's like, "Corey, I really need to tell you, watching you dance with Sean, I really like you, and I want us to date. I've had a crush on you for a couple months now. I've just been too afraid to say anything, because you haven't shown any interest in me, and I really want to go out." And like a jerk, I really feel bad about this guy, so don't get on me about feeling bad. I already feel really bad about this myself. I dumped Sean on the spot at the dance. Obviously, I pulled her aside because I'm not a total dick, and left her out there on the dance floor. Um, and then Casey and I started dating that night, and we did some slow dancing. I bought her some food, and we hung out and had fun. And I thought, this girl's really nice. I really do feel that connection I wasn't feeling with Sean. Um, and then at the end of the night, this is probably a precursor to things to come. I grab my stuff from the gym, because that's where you're supposed to put all your crap. I take my bag and I hug her and I say goodbye, and we've not even been dating for 3 hours, and she says, "Alright, bye, I love you." And I'm like, I don't know what game this girl's playing, but I doubt that she loves me. But I was like, okay, I love you too, bye. Because I didn't want to, not say it back, because that's weird. Um, Skip ahead, 7th grade. I ended up moving to a town called Bangor. You live in Maine, you know what Bangor is. I ended up moving to like a ghetto part of Bangor, 2nd Street, if you've ever been there. That's about as ghetto as I've ever gotten. And it's even not that ghetto. The worst thing that happened there is somebody got stabbed. That's about it. Maybe a shot went off, but it was real. It was a real bad part of town. But I lived closer to the fair, and one day Casey invites me. She says, "I want to see you. Can we go to the fair?" Because we were still dating at the time. We were trying long distance, and I said, "Yeah, it could be fun. I'll end up walking. I'll meet you guys there." And so we did, and we hung out. And we went on all these rides and stuff. It was probably one of the best dates I've ever been on. That it was a legitimate date too. That's pretty good. And what ended up happening was at the end of the night, Casey and I ended up, kissing and stuff. And she convinced her mom to drive me home. And we just hung out outside while her mom and my mom were talking inside the house. And we ended up kissing some more and stuff. Um, Later that night, I'm on Facebook, and Casey messages me saying that she thinks we should break up, even though this is probably one of the best dates I've ever had. When completely perfect without a hitch, she says, "I don't think we should date anymore." Now, none of this seems really particularly crazy to you guys. Well, here's what happened a week later. There was a period where people were going through this whole gratitude phase, where someone posted a heart out of all the symbols and stuff. I thought it was really cool, so I Control C, Control V it in a group message. This is a group message, guys. I sent it to Casey, to all of my best friends, to my family, and I said, "I love you all so much. Here's a heart to show how much I love you guys. This doesn't even begin to describe what you guys mean to me, but it's a start." And a lot of people said it was nice. And Casey did not have that reaction. She insulted me so hard. Like, I think she told me, what exactly was it she said? She said that I was a D, and I deserve to effing die in a hole for saying that. And I was like, So I responded naturally and tried to tell her that she was nuts, and then she starts arguing her point. Everyone in the group message can see this. All my family, all my friends, all of them were watching this whole big fight go down. A lot of them have left the group message by now, but there's still people who are watching, and everyone was on my side for this, but she still thought she was the victim. And apparently, she thought that I was trying to make her jealous by sending hearts to other people. And I said, if I wanted to make you jealous, I would have sent it to a few people, like a few hot girls or something, telling them, hey, I'm single now, you want to hook up. That, I'm going to tell you right now, if me and you dated, me and a girl dated, not going to try and make you jealous if we break up. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not that kind of person. I've never been that kind of person to try and make another girl jealous so that she'll go out with me again. And her cousin gets on and tries to fight with me. So I said, listen, I'm going to cut out of this group message because I'm done fighting. Your cousin is a C, and you need to stop misinterpreting what I'm saying, because that's all that this is a misinterpretation. I was saying that I love you to all my family and my friends, and I thought that she was one of my friends. I thought that we were still good, that we were still good friends. But you know what? I'm done. I'm out. I cut, done. Don't even contact me anymore. And I have not spoken to her since, but just the other day, this is why I decided to make the video. Just the other day, she messages me on Facebook apologizing because I got a new Facebook where I did not block her, and she messages me saying she wants to make back up again, and I told her, no, Dice, we're not making up. This is over. I'm sick of what you said to me. You had no right to say any of the stuff you said. You were so mean, so rude, so disrespectful. I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. And that's the end of that story. Moral of the story: bitches are crazy, dude. Like, there's a song, I don't know if you've heard it, by Dominic. Bitches be crazy. Look it up. Thanks for watching the video. Gonna post a lot more. Thanks, guys. Bye.